Good morning, everyone.
Good
How are
morning.
you all? So, today we have something very exciting to discuss about, and that is how to manage stress with neuroplasticity. So, let's discuss about this. I'm going to share screen. Just give me a moment. So, last time we have discussed about stress is contagious. And today we are going to discuss about manage stress with neuroplasticity. So, as stress is very contagious, we should know how to manage stress, right? So, let's start with how to manage stress. This is neuroplasticity, it is rewiring of your brain, and that means you have to, you know, all the nerves that you have in your brain, they can be regenerated, and they are regenerating all the time because you are doing something new. When you are doing something new or seeing something new or activities are new, then neural nerves are developing. This is what the picture is showing to you, that how brain keeps on working, keeps on growing. Only difference is you have to make more effort. You have to do something new to make it more active, right? So let's talk about what is neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to change and adapt throughout life. So it is working throughout life. It is a complex process that involves the creation of new neurons and connections between neurons. It is a complex process that involves new neural formation of new neural connections and pruning of unused ones. So it will, most of the time, what happens, what we don't need, whichever nerves we don't need, they will just cut it off, and then you will be able to form new nerves because brain is brain area is this much only. So it will be developing and pruning older nerves which are not in use, and they will become dead. And new neurons will come, new nerves connections will come. So this allows us to learn new things, adapt to new situation, and recover from injury. So this is how you can see a picture below, which is depicting the neurons, how the brain is there, and how it works. Now, neuroplasticity is a lifelong process. Brain is constantly changing and adapting in response to our experience. Our experiences are every day is a new day. So every day your neurons are developing and many neurons are being pruned. They are being cut. Neuroplasticity is the basis for learning, memory, and recovery from injury. There are a number of things we can do to promote neuroplasticity, such as exercise, sleep, mindfulness, new games, new activity, reading, and so many other activities. Neuroplasticity is also used to treat a variety of conditions known as including depression, anxiety, and PTSD. So how we use it, how neuroplasticity is in action. When we learn a new skill, our brains form new neural connections. When we recover from a stroke, or our brain reroute neural pathways to bypass damaged area. For example, when we are traveling and we are using Google Map, okay, suppose we miss one turn, the Google will, what it will do? It will reroute it and show you another way. This is how neuroplasticity works. It creates new neural pathways. When we experience trauma, our brains can change in ways that make us more susceptible to stress and anxiety. However, neuroplasticity can also be used to reverse these changes and promote healing. So we can use it very frequently and effectively. Neuroplasticity is a powerful tool that can help us learn, grow, and heal. By understanding how neuroplasticity works, we can make choices that support brain health and well being. So, you have to adapt to new activities every day or a period of few days. Now, we are talking about stress because we have to manage stress with the help of neuroplasticity. So see the brain here, it has become reddish in color. It is yellowish, reddish, and too much of activity is going on. And when red is there, that means there is tension, there is stress, there is pain. Stress is a feeling of emotional or physical tension. It can be caused by any event or thought that make you feel frustrated, angry, or nervous. Stress is a normal part of life, but too much stress can be harmful to your health. Little bit stress is okay because that is the only driving force to help you complete a task. Now, what are the symptoms of stress? How we know that we are under stress? You can see this person, how he is sitting, and where are the stress areas. Okay, so head, neck, shoulders, then stomach, then hip joints, then knee joints and ankle joints. These are all stress areas. Most of the time, these areas are more effective. So whenever we have pain or something, first we see when we have stress, our pain will increase, right? So physical symptoms are headache, stomachache, muscle tensions, fatigue, and difficulty in sleeping. Then emotional symptoms, they are anxiety, irritability, mood swings, and depression. Then behavioral symptoms, that is overeating, smoking, drinking too much alcohol, withdrawing from social activities. Now, what are the types of stress? There are two main types of stress, acute stress and chronic stress. Acute stress is a short-term stress response that is triggered by a specific event, such as car accident or a job interview. Then chronic stress is a long-term stress response that is caused by ongoing problems, such as difficult job or relationship. For the first thing, acute stress, I have a patient who was supposed to appear for job interview, and before that he had acute stomachache and he is admitted into hospital. No reason was found, only ulcers were found. Ulcers were also because of psychosomatic problem, that is stress. Okay, so there is a living example of, acute stress. Now, how you can manage this stress? Exercise. Exercise is a great way to reduce stress hormones and improve your mood. Then relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation to calm your mind and body. Social support, spending time with loved ones, talking about your problem, it can help reduce stress. Then healthy lifestyle choices, eating a healthy diet, getting enough sleep, avoiding excessive alcohol and caffeine, it can all help you to manage stress. Now, amygdala. It is a part in the brain that is responsible for processing emotions, especially fear and anxiety. As you can see in this picture, there is a shiny part that is amygdala. When we experience stress, amygdala is activated and sends signals to the body to prepare for fight or flight. And this is the ancient part of our brain which is active now also. Over time, chronic stress can lead to amygdala becoming hyperactive. It is active, superactive, which can make it more difficult to manage stress. So then we need, of course, the help of trained practitioners. How neuroplasticity can help reduce amygdala's response to stress by engaging in stress relieving activities. We can help to train the amygdala to be less responsive to stress. For example, meditation. Meditation helps a lot. And mindfulness, that also help you to keep calm amygdala and reduce the production of stress hormone. Now, exercise can also help reduce the amygdala's response to stress as well as it improves overall mood and well-being. Now, how does stress affect neuroplasticity? Stress can have both positive and negative effects on neuroplasticity. Short-term stress can help the brain to adapt to new challenges. However, chronic stress can lead to negative changes in the brain, such as brain can shrink, hippocampus can shrink, reduction of synaptic connections. Synaptic connections are neurons. How to manage stress with neuroplasticity? This is what our topic of today is. So before understanding this, you have to understand what is stress and what is neuroplasticity. See the brain. There are two types of brain. One is unstressed brain and one is stressed brain. So here, tight control of thoughts and emotions and actions are there in the unstressed brain. And in stressed brain, what happens is amygdala is active and there is weaker control of thoughts and emotions and actions. You get angry, you become violent, or you start crying, and so many other symptoms of stress as we have discussed before. Now, how to manage it? First of all, you have to identify your stressors, how you get stress. What are the things that typically cause you stress? Once you know that stressors, you can start to develop strategies for coping with it. Challenge your negative thoughts. When you are feeling stress, it's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts. But with these thoughts can actually make stress worse. So what you have to do? Challenge your negative thoughts by asking yourself if they are really true. If they are not, try to replace them with more realistic and positive thoughts. Practice relaxation techniques, okay, such as deep breathing and meditation. It can help reduce stress and promote neuroplasticity. Regular exercise, it is a great way to reduce stress and improve your overall health. Aim for at least 30 minutes. Of course, it is too much, but once you start, 30 minutes are nothing. Spend time in nature. Spending time in nature has been known to reduce stress, promote neuroplasticity because you are seeing new things, right? Try to find some time each week to go for a walk in the park, sit by a river, or simply enjoy peace and quiet of your backyard. You can do simple things. Next is the importance of positive experiences. It can help to promote neuroplasticity and build resilience to stress. When we have positive experiences, our brain release dopamine, that is happy hormone, a neurotransmitter that plays a role in pleasure and motivation. Dopamine can help to strengthen new neural connections and make it easier for us to learn and adapt. Therefore, it is important to make time for positive activities in our lives, such as spending time with loved ones, doing things that we enjoy, and helping others. So, neuroplasticity is a powerful tool that can be used to manage stress and build resilience by making lifestyle changes, engaging in stress relieving activities, and seeking positive experiences. We can train our brains to be more resilient to stress. So, here this person is meditating. Don't you think you need a meditative state right now? Now, a little bit of additional tips. Be patient. Take time to rewire the brain and build new neural connections. Be consistent. Regular practice is essential for seeing results. Be kind to yourself. Change takes time and effort. Don't be discouraged if you don't see results immediately. You have to wait and watch and keep on doing the new activity that you are doing. Now it's time for question answer and then we will go for meditation. So thank you very much for listening through this. Then we will proceed. If you have any questions, I will answer them and we can then proceed to question answer meditation. So anyone have any questions? Okay. So let's start with meditation. Are you all ready? I want to hear you all.
Yes.
Unmute yourself and say yes.
Yes.
Otherwise, right.
Yes,
Right.
Nupurji. Yes.
Very good. Perfect. So let's start with the meditation. Are you all ready? Just lie down or sit comfortably wherever you are. Relax yourself. I will say it in Hindi as well as English so that everyone can follow it more easily. आप सब लोग रिलैक्स हो जाइए, जहां पे भी बैठे हैं, लेटे हैं, वहां पे लेट जाइए या बैठ जाइए. अपने आप को पूरी तरह से रिलैक्स कर लें. सांस अंदर लें और बाहर छोड़ें। सांस अंदर लें और बाहर छोड़ें। अपने आप को पूरी तरह से रिलैक्स कर लें। Relax yourself completely and totally. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Your body is relaxed. Whole of your body is completely and totally relaxed. आपका पूरा शरीर पूरी तरह से रिलैक्स हो गया है। पूरी तरह से रिलैक्स हो गए हैं। हाथ, पैर, नेक, स्टमक, पूरा चेहरा और सिर सब रिलैक्स हो गए हैं। ऑल योर बॉडी पार्ट्स आर रिलैक्स, लाइक stomach, shoulders, neck, face, head, mind, everything is totally and completely relaxed. Now close your eyes. Your eyes are closed shut till I say open your eyes. अब आप आंखें बंद कर लीजिए। आपकी आंखें बंद रहेंगी तब तक बंद रहेंगी जब तक मैं ना कहूँ ओपन योर आईज, आंखें खोल लें। अब आप अपने आप को एक बहुत ही सुंदर जगह पे पाए जो एक तालाब के किनारे है। Now you imagine yourself sitting on the shore of a calm lake. The water is reflecting the sky and trees. एक सुंदर सी झील है जिसके पास में आप बैठे हुए हैं, जिसके ऊपर आकाश की छाया पड़ रही है और आसपास पेड़ की छाया पड़ रही है। बिल्कुल स्टिल है। वो झील बिल्कुल शांत है। The lake is totally and completely calm. Take a deep breath and fill your lungs with fresh air. गहरी सांसें लें और इस स्वच्छ हवा को अपने फेफड़ों में ले। Fill your lungs with this fresh air. Breathe in and breathe out. You can hear the sound of nature. You can hear the sound of wind rustling through the tree leaves. And you can hear the soft sound of water waves. आप अब अपने आप को बिल्कुल शांत महसूस कर रहे हैं और आपके कानों में हवा की आवाज आ रही है, पत्तों की आवाज आ रही है जब हवा पेड़ों के बीच से बह रही है। पानी की हल्की हल्की आवाज भी आ रही है। You are more relaxed. आप और शांत हो गए हैं। Now imagine your brain like a lake. अब अपने मस्तिष्क को इस तालाब की तरह महसूस करें। जब आप तनाव में हैं तो ये लेक में तूफान आ जाता है और ये लेक बहुत ज्यादा उभरने लगती है, उछलने कूदने लगती है और चारों तरफ पानी छलकने लगता है। When you are stressed like a stormy lake, the waves start crashing and tossing everything around. The lake is disturbed. ये तालाब बहुत डिस्टर्ब हो गया है। ये पानी उछल रहा है, कूद रहा है, इधर उधर बहुत ज्यादा फैलता जा रहा है। You can feel the water crashing here and there, tossing up and down. And when you are calm, this lake is totally and completely calm. Your brain is still lake, and it reflects in the clear water the world around you. और जब आपका मन शांत है, आपका मन जो है वो इस तालाब की तरह है, बिल्कुल शांत है, तो आपके आसपास की दुनिया उसके ऊपर नजर आने लगती है। धीरे से गहरी सांस लें और इमेजिन करें कि आपका ब्रेन बिल्कुल स्टिल हो गया है, क्लियर हो गया है, बिल्कुल शांत हो गया है और क्रिस्टल क्लियर है। Now take a deep breath and feel that your brain has become very calm and still like this lake. Feel the stress and tension melting away. आपका स्ट्रेस और टेंशन सब खत्म हो गया है, मेल्ट होकर के बॉडी से बाहर निकल गया है। Now imagine that your brain is creating new connection between the neurons, and new connections are like ripples that spread out when you throw a stone in a lake. अब आप इमेजिन करें कि आपका ब्रेन नए कनेक्शन बना रहा है, नए संबंध बना रहा है नए न्यूरॉन्स के साथ, और जब ये नए कनेक्शन बन रहे हैं, नए संबंध बन रहे हैं, तो ऐसे बन रहे हैं जैसे जब आप पत्थर फेंकते हैं एक शांत तालाब में, तो छोटे छोटे वेव्स उठते हैं, छोटी छोटी तरंगे उठती हैं। उसी तरह से आपके मस्तिष्क में ऐसे ही सुंदर सुंदर तरंगे उठ रही हो और नए नए नर्व्स बन रहे हैं, और ये नर्व्स एक रिपल की तरह, एक तरंगों की तरह आपके पूरे मस्तिष्क में फैल रही है। Feel the ripples of neuroplasticity spreading throughout your brain. जो आपके नर्व्स बने हुए हैं, जो बन रहे हैं नए नर्व्स, वो आपके पूरे मस्तिष्क में फैल गए हैं, नए नए नर्व्स। इमेजिन करें कि ये नए कनेक्शन आपके मस्तिष्क को और स्ट्रॉन्ग बना रहे हैं, और स्ट्रॉन्ग बना रहे हैं ताकि आप स्ट्रेस फ्री हो जाए, टेंशन फ्री, तनाव रहित हो जाए. Imagine that these new connections are making your brain stronger and stronger and resilient to stress. Take a deep breath and feel the power of neuroplasticity within you. गहरी सांस लें और न्यूरोप्लास्टिसिटी को अपने मस्तिष्क में महसूस करें, उसकी शक्ति को महसूस करें. Know that you have the ability to manage stress and improve your well-being through neuroplasticity by generating new neurons. आप अपने मन में ये थॉट लाएं कि आप अपने तनाव को घटा सकते हैं, मैनेज कर सकते हैं न्यूरोप्लास्टिसिटी के द्वारा. नए नए नसों को, न्यूरॉन्स को बना सकते हैं अपने मस्तिष्क में. और आपके मस्तिष्क में बहुत सारे न्यूरॉन्स बनते जा रहे हैं एंड यू आर डेवलपिंग न्यू न्यूरॉन्स, मल्टीपल न्यूरॉन्स, एंड दे आर कवरिंग ऑल ऑफ योर ब्रेन. और ये आपके पूरे मस्तिष्क को भरता जा रहा है. Be in this moment for some time. इस क्षण में कुछ पल तक रहें. आपके मस्तिष्क के हर हिस्से में बहुत सारे नए नए नसें बन गई हैं. And each part of your brain, new neurons are being developed and spreading. You are stress free. आप तनाव से मुक्त हैं. Feel the neurons spreading in each and every part of your brain. They are new neurons, new synapses. आपके ब्रेन में नए नसें बन गई हैं, नए सिनेप्सेस बन रहे हैं पूरे मस्तिष्क में. ये लेक की तरह आपका मन पूरी तरह से शांत है. इस तालाब की तरह आपका मन शांत है. And your mind is totally and completely calm like this lake. It just have the ripple effects, which is creating new neurons. आपके तालाब में बस तरंगों की तरह, आपके मस्तिष्क में भी तरंगों की तरह बहुत सारी नए न्यूरॉन्स बन रहे हैं, नई नसें बन रही. अब आप तनाव मुक्त हैं. Now you are stress free. You have many new neurons and synapses developed into your brain. आपके मस्तिष्क में बहुत सारी नई नसें और सिनेप्सेस बन गए हैं और आप तनाव से मुक्त हैं। अब आप उस लेक के पास से उठ करके अपने रूम कमरे की ओर बढ़े। Now you get up from the lake, from the shore of the lake. You get up and walk towards your room. You are back to your room, on your bed, on your chair. अब आप कमरे में वापस आ गए हैं चलते हुए, अपने बेड पे और अपने चेयर पे वापस आ गए। ब्रीद इन एंड ब्रीद आउट, सांस अंदर लें और बाहर छोड़ें। अपने आप को पूरी तरह से तनाव मुक्त देखें। Feel yourself totally and completely stress free. And breathe in and breathe out. अपने सांसें अंदर लें और बाहर छोड़ें और धीरे धीरे अपनी आंखें खोल लें। Slowly breathe in and breathe out and open your eyes very slowly. You are back to your room, stress free. आप अपने कमरे में वापस आ गए हैं तनाव से मुक्त हो करके। ये साधना आप कई बार कर सकते हैं, दिन में कई बार कर सकते हैं, रोज रोज कर सकते हैं। आप तनाव से मुक्ति पा सकते हैं और नई नसें डेवलप कर सकते हैं। You can do this meditation as many times as you want and develop your new neurons and synapses, and you will be stress free. With this, I end this meditation. If you have any question, you can ask me.
Nupur ji, good morning.
Good
Namaste.
morning. Namaste.
How do you prevent dementia, Alzheimer? Because they're all related with the neurons, I think. And as you age, what should you be doing to prevent it?
The new activities has to be introduced to these dementia patient, Alzheimer patient, right? So like reading, going, singing, something new that helps you to make your brain active and create new neurons so that your brain is always active. You can watch new TV serial that will also help. You can go for a nature's walk that also help. If a person is very old, they can do some new activities, brain activities like chess or Sudoku or some brain games. There are so many brain games, and if they are unable to play this brain game, then engage in some activity which helps them to develop something. Like they have to be doing some music. Listening to music also helps in developing neurons. Listening to anything new, doing some new activity that will help in Alzheimer and dementia, because it is brain disease. And once you start doing new activities, it will definitely help them. And if you want some specific exercise or specific activity, you can just discuss with me. I will help you to pinpoint which exercise or which activity will be best suited for the patient.
No, if you're not even a patient, you see, as we grow older, sometimes we see people and we can't remember their names, or sometimes we get up and we want to do something, then we forget कि किस वजह से उठे थे, क्या करना था. मतलब, day-to-day activities also, your brain needs to stay young.
Yes.
But We are getting older, but the
Yes.
brain has to stay young. So that's what I'm asking you.
See, I'm also growing old, so I have started new activity. And thanks to Maven platform, it has given me a new a reason to be active. Otherwise, I was also, just lying down, doing something like that only, feeling just okay, what to do next. Now I have a purpose. I have started something new. So that is what, when you are starting, what happens? Most of the ladies and men, when they retire, they feel now it's over. No, it's your new life, you know, and you can pursue your hobbies. Okay. I started with gardening in the beginning. I used to bring so many plants and I used to feel so happy. That is also one way of developing your neurons. And then next thing which I started was connecting to my hobby of my passion of healing others. That also helped me to, connect to my brain more effectively. Similarly, for normal people, for other people who are not connected to healing, they can start with chess, Sudoku every day, word game every day, cooking new recipes every day, so that your brain is continuously working and thinking, okay, now I have to do next. What I have to do next? Go for a walk every day. That is also new activity because every day you see something new outside. It is not the same monotonous thing, right? Then meet people, even talking over phone, even if you can't go to them, talk to them over phone. It doesn't matter. And now you can video call. And when you are video calling, your sensory nerves is also active. You are seeing also, you are watching their emotions, your brain is taking in all that and it is developing. So to prevent dementia and Alzheimer, it is very, very necessary that you should do some consistent activity, whether it is exercise or cooking something new in the kitchen or doing something, some gardening or going for a trip or going even to the temple or the religious places. It will definitely help you. So this is what we can do. This is wonderful thing, neuroplasticity, which helps in dementia, Alzheimer, mental stroke, this brain stroke, then injury, brain when somebody has brain injury. I'm talking only about stress in this session, but it has multiple uses. So don't think that even with this neuroplasticity, a person can use the hand which is amputated. Okay. So it is wonderful thing which you can use it by developing your neurons by various ways. And there are specific exercises for developing your neurons for specific purposes. I think so that satisfies you, Maji. Anyone
Hanji,
else?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Thank you. Thank you.
You can read more about neuroplasticity and how it can help in dementia and Alzheimer. You will get loads of information. A lot of research has been done on this, and that is positive results. Anyone else who have any questions? किसी को और कुछ पूछना है तो आप मुझसे बात कर सकते हैं और यदि आपको इन प्राइवेट also किसी के लिए बात करनी है you can always discuss with me. And this mental disease, mental problem like anxiety and other type of mental issues, you can always use neuroplasticity. It is very healthy and it helps in many, many areas. It is not only restricted to one area, it is expanded to all aspects of your life. Especially I would say the children who are single child, they are suffering a lot from this kind of behavior, that is anxiety and stress. And they are suffering from so much of mental issues. So they can be helped with this, they can gain help with this neuroplasticity. So it is not for older people, this is for all age groups. Anything else you have in mind, please share. I will answer. So, Shabana, should we wrap up?
Yeah, thank you so much, Nupurji, for a wonderful meditation. It was very relaxing. So,
Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy that you all could relax and build your new neurons. So, with this, we end this session, and tomorrow we will meet again. With
Yeah.